Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about Overwatch, and the booty that broke the internet. Recently, Blizzard came under some controversy. This time around, it's involving the hero Tracer, and more specifically, a pose that Tracer has called Over the Shoulder, which is shown here. When a post titled Overwatch's Strong Female Heroes and that one Tracer pose appeared on Blizzard's Overwatch forums, it stated that Blizzard has made some great and fun female characters, and very much so. It continues on saying Tracer's over-the-shoulder pose portrays her as a sex object, and goes against her character completely, stating that the character who flaunts her sexuality, such as Widowmaker, would be more fitting for the pose. Game director Jeff Kaplan took notice of the post and replied a few days later by saying, quote, "We'll replace the pose. We want everyone to feel strong and heroic in our community. The last thing we want to do is make someone feel uncomfortable, underappreciated, or misrepresented. Apologies, and we'll continue to try to do better." End quote. Following this response, fans took to their respective websites and forums to input their opinions on the pose being removed. Petitions even rose, saying guns promote violence and should therefore be removed from the game as well. Doing a quick search on Tracer's butt, as silly as it sounds to say, will actually warrant posts from everywhere on the topic if you want to read some yourself. In the end, the question is, was this the right thing to do? Should Blizzard have bent to one post in such a way to completely remove a pose from the game based on how one person felt? In a very vague word, kinda. I personally think that yes, this pose can be sexualized, but the main reason I would agree with it being taken out is because it's truly not in Tracer's character. Now, I do think that this was more blown up than it should have been, not due to the fact that the pose was sexualized or that it wasn't even in Tracer's character, but due to the knee-jerk response it warranted from Blizzard. While I do get that you want to please everyone while not offending anyone, it is very tough to do in this day and age, and to simply say I'm sorry about the whole thing and we'll do better, it doesn't send the same message as, you know what, you're right. This is not what Tracer is about, and we'll remove the pose and replace it with something more fitting. This doesn't entirely mean, though, that if they did provide that response, that it would have no backlash. I still do think that some of the community would have been upset regardless, but I think if handled this way, it could have alleviated a little bit of the pressure. Of course, I'm not a person who develops games, so my opinion on the matter is just that, an opinion. Regardless of how the community felt, Blizzard actually ended up replacing the pose with an alternative over-the-shoulder pose for Tracer, which is definitely an improvement, and a pose that I actually like more than the previous one. It certainly is more accurate to Tracer's character, and keeps the butt that was so talked about, effectively ending the Tracer butt saga. Hopefully. That'll about do it here, but let me know what you think of the whole Tracer controversy in the comments below. And be sure to like the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe for more Overwatch. Thanks for watching.